guys, so bit of a fun one today. I'm gonna show you my makeup because I did it really nice yesterday and I have a perfect way to do it. So, well, not perfect, you know, I have a way. So let me just check a few things. So my eyebrows are getting a bit mental, so I'm gonna just take a second to tidy them up. I have big eyebrows, so I use a dermaplane to actually get the edges down and get the inside sorted a little. It's not perfect, I need someone professional to go over it. But, so, in preparation for makeup, I always do this all as like a chunk. So I shave, I cleanse, I moisturize, and then we go into it. So, I'm not ready. And I'm sorry the lighting is going to be bad. I don't think I have a way to really sort that. But let me get ready, get everything out, and then we'll start. Okay, I'm a little better off now. So I've basically just tried to keep my eyebrows in check a bit. I've noticed that I may have gone overzealous there. I really haven't. I think I'm actually just got a bit of a bald spot in my eyebrow there. Yeah, get someone professional to do it. So, makeup starts with primer. This isn't the best primer. I need to get a satin primer because my face goes very oily. This is just collection palette. But I need a satin primer. I need to look at the camera whilst talking, really. I went through surgery the other day and I just crossed my legs and I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, so I have a satin primer. I got a mirror here. Ooh, if I do that, I can't see the mirror. Terrible. Yeah, primer. So I usually drop a couple little blobs of it around my face because a little goes a long way with primer, I've noticed. Do it all around your eyes. Basically, I put it anywhere as well that I'll get especially oily. Just helps it hold. So, I then have this Wet n Wild Coverall Concealer, and what I do is I can't open it. I used to use this orange one a lot. It actually didn't do what I wanted it to. I'm going to be using this peachy colour up here. And that really goes mental when it sees itself. So, at the end of a beauty blender, I sort of wobble it in. And then I start going over my beard with it. If I do one side, you can see this is the side I've done. This side I haven't. And you can see it's covering that blue. These tips and tricks I've tried to pick up from everywhere. There's a whole bunch of different creators out there that do it. But a really good one is drag queens are absolutely amazing with their makeup and their skills. And we basically want to do drag queen light. If we're trying to cover like beard and a lot of other stuff, that's the way that I've seen it in my head. Get offended by that as you will. But I've got big under eye, like you can see here. This side I've covered a little, and I can't cover these a lot. I've got big bags under my eyes. You can see one side, the other, and it's the same sort of blue that we're covering, right? So if we can cover up our under eye, I did suggest I poke myself with the beauty blender in my eye. Look, if we can cover just a little bit, it's a bit better. I'm gonna have to edit this down a bunch. But after that, we want to start setting the levels of our face, right? So you can see we're a little bit covered. I've got a couple of spots in that actually popping up. That's fine. We then can go in with our foundation. This one is breaking. Payday comes around, I need a new one. It's the Revolution IRL filter. I have really light skin. It's actually really hard to match the brightness of my skin. I did get another one, which was the Elf Satin, because I need to get sort of a thingy, but this one was far too orange and it oranges me out. Probably good for a night out or something, but I don't do that. And I literally, right, I am 15-year-old overzealous with it a bit. But I have really bad skin. I picked up my face a lot growing up. I have a lot of tiny pock marks on the side. I have issues, right? So I just go with foundation. It's probably terrible. Laugh all you want. That's fine. Makeup that I do makes me happy. I don't care about how anyone else sees it. If anyone wanted my makeup done in a particular way, come fucking do it. And then I always start with the beard area. So if I just do the general beard area. And now we have no beard shadow, or like minimal, right? If I go this way, you can see like this. If I actually get the torch out of my phone to get some direct lighting, I need a ring light. Like, you can see that we've hidden as much of the beard as possible. And eventually I'll get it zapped off my face and I won't need this step anymore. That is the hope for the future. But I did this yesterday and oh my god, is it the best that I've ever had my beard covered. And I've gone through different phases of trying to cover it up. And what we'll do is we'll come in and blend under the eyes as well, by the way. So I try and cover up as much of my eye issues as possible. Now make sure you do up and into your hairline if you're doing any sort of foundation on your forehead, because what you don't want to look like is a Republican nomination for vice president, or the former president themselves, where they basically have their foundation like a mask on their face. Like you can tell that I'm lighter up here than maybe down here, but that's my own issue. What you want is to blend out of your face into your surrounding face. So like I haven't done enough here, so we're going to go down and into the hairline. Actually into the hairline a bit, because I have darker skin here than here. Especially I've got like dark hair anyway. But foundation. Everything I'm done with I put here. So I try to use a flat bristle brush when doing the foundation as well. This is intended for people who do not know where to start with makeup, by the way, because I am still learning. So this is a process together. And again, I keep looking over here and not here. Hi. So after that, we come in with some concealer. So this is empty. But empty makeup can go far still. So look, it's completely like that. But if I thingy, you can start to see there's still some left in here. And in fact, the back of the brush I haven't used as much, and we can try and get as much out as possible. And so I cover up here, I cover the beard area, and I can get some off of the lip of this for just our tea oily section, just to help blend that in. What we'll do is we'll leave that there a minute. It works better with a little bit more, but we'll leave that there. And I'll get my highlight. So, and we'll go end of the nose, very inner up here, just above where we put that concealer, a little bit in here, and then just above the eyebrows. And what I do, because it gives like a shiny effect, so you don't want to go too much with that. I did it one day and it looked like I was sweating a bunch. We take the flat end of a beauty blender, and we just start to blend that in and around. And what I try and do is I try not to, I say this, I just put a bunch of foundation on. I try not to cover up like the spots, and like if I get my camera, if I get my torch and I shine it like this angle, you can see the imperfections on my face, right? I've got a big like pock mark here. I've got a bunch. I know I'm not going to cover that up, so I try not to cover up too much. Yeah, I can't explain that. That's my own thoughts. Then we'll go in with some bronzer, I guess. Contour and bronzer sort of stuff. You can't really read that it says on the camera. Gorgeous glow. So, I have a couple of different here. I start with this light one, and I have sort of like a flat brush. And I get the edges, and then I just go in really delicately over my cheeks in sort of this sort of fashion. So I get the edge, and I go over, just to give those cheeks a tiny bit of extra colour now that we've washed ourselves out with the foundation. It's really hard to explain what I'm doing because I usually think this in my brain. And then I do a little under here, and I do a little at the edges, right? It's ever so slightly different from the rest, and it start to build up these layers, right? Then we'll take one that I definitely use for the darker colour, which is this dark brown. I go again in on the edge, and we're actually going to put this as if it's eyeshadow. Because I do like to do like pinks and yellows for my eyeshadow as well usually, but we're not going to do that today. I'm going to go in, then I'm going to use the side that we didn't put anything on to just blend it out a little. It tries to just pop the eyes out a little. So then we're going to go in with whatever's left over. We're just going to do the line of the chin just to give myself some definition. Just put myself there. Definition, a little bit down the nose. Just try to bring it in. So I've got a tiny bit of receding hairline here. I'm not going to mention it. We don't talk about it, right? If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. And we're going to go up and into here. And into here a bit. And it helps just to bring in the face in, right? Big face, bring it in. And then, something that I learned from the Sabrina Carpenter video she put out, because she is an amazing doll, goddess, woman. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bit more contour, I forgot about this. A bit more contour, and I'm going to do it down the edges of the nose. I don't need to squeeze this out, I don't want lots of it, it's very dark for my skin colour. A little bit under here as well. I'm going to go with this one, I'm going to bring it down. We're not stabbing this one into our face, so not that motion, but a blendy motion instead, to spread that dark colour out and around. Sabrina Carpenter, that's what I was talking about. So, take our blush brush, and we'll start with the lighter colour. So get that on the end. Tiny bit up and round. I think that's the wrong blush brush. It is. That's probably a bit darker than it should be, because I've used the wrong one. And I don't clean my brushes, because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. And we're just going to dab that light colour around. So there's extra contrast on this camera. So at the end of the video, I'll record what my face looks like afterward. And we'll put that before and after, you know. But we go light, we'll go a bit darker. So we've gone out quite a bit with the lighter colour. We'll take this darker colour, and then we'll focus on the very apples of our cheeks. I think that's what they're called. And we're going to go over the top of our nose a little as well, because the sunburnt look makes you look cute. Those two colours on, we build blush up, right? We don't just go in with one colour, boom, does all. It just doesn't work. To be honest, I might try. We've got this liquid blush, Beauty Wand. There's a lot seeping out of this one. So I am actually not going to use the applicator. I'm just going to try and use my friend to clean some of this up, because it's been getting on everything, it's been bugging me. Okay, towel over here. I wipe off excess. And then we go in with that one that I said gave me a little darker, and we stab this in and around his local area. Right on the cheeks. Like, you can imagine, like, French thingy. That is quite a lot of blush today. But I like it. You can do more or less. I really differ with my blush over the days. To be honest with what I was wanting today, that's a bit much. But, you know, we vibe. So, this is the bit that I usually cock up on a few times. And that is doing eyeliner. So we're not gonna. We're gonna do lipstick first. So, lipstick. Olivia Hale. Olivia Hale matte lipstick. I was really millennial of me, I'm sorry. And we're going to just go around our lips. Nice and easy. So, I don't overline my lips because it looks terrible on me. If overlining your lips looks good, I want to get it looking good one day. You know, you do you. Kiss it to get it on the bottom. Then I go over the bottoms, tops and ends a little. This lipstick really complements my skin colour. Really pops it, and I've always loved red lipstick, right? But then I come in with a lip liner. Why am I shaking so much? Different. Come with a lip liner. Trace the edge of your lip. Shaky hand is not doing well with this. But then, kissing it around a bit. All good? All good? One thing I usually do beforehand, which I've got to this time, so we're going to do this, is blush just around the mouth. The lightest bit. Basically gives you like this, I've just made out with someone look. Tiny bit of blurring. So, now we are going to do our eyes after I do this step. So, at this stage I use a compacting matte Matthew powder. Literally just get it on the brush, and then I go over the places that are my face. I literally go all up and around. And if you've got a very oily section, like T-section, like nose and everything, this can really help that area. This basically helps to just blend in all the last bits for me. And look, we're looking good. So you can leave it at this point. You can put some mascara, you can do a little bit. It's good. I love eyeliner. And I've been trying to do a different way, which we're going to try and do today. Well, I'll only do eyeliner to where my resting eyes will look outwards. And not big wings either. So we're going to pull this side a little. Come in. And then to the center. And then I hold my eye closed because I've got really dodgy eyes. And they will just wobble a bunch if I try and just close my eyelids. That's a huge bit that's going to be cut out. Right, eyeliner, done. So, what I'm trying to achieve with this eyeliner, which I've not done well today, is extending my eyes the tiniest bit, giving it so I look like, I can basically just give side eyes and it looks good. I'm really warm in here today, I'm going to open a window and say. Then I come with my mascara, right? So mascara, I'll go up on the top. I have really big lower lashes, so I like doing the bottoms, and then I'll do the tops again, and then I'll push them back up. So, top eyelashes up from below, bottom eyelashes the tiniest bit, try not to hit your face with it, then I do the top again, and I just push it up one last time. And that's pretty much it. We got through a makeup video, guys, with me having the shakiest hands. I think I just need to go eat, really. I think that's it. I got soup waiting for me. And then we put it all away. We try not to make a mess. So, last thing that I always do is we got this matte fixing mist. And you just spray it. Inhale it. And yeah, that's us like done, right? So that's me all makeuped up now, and you can see, like, I'll try and get in some close to the camera. Again, I do need a light behind my camera. See what I was trying to achieve with the eyeliner? It's not gone perfect. I'm learning. This is basically my survival tips to try and dissuade the dysphoria. But I can look at myself and go, I look good. I'm happy with how I look, and that's pretty much the level that I always want to get to in makeup. Is I don't want to try and show off, I just want to be happy in my skin. So, thanks for joining this video today. Let me know if you want to know anything specific. Obviously now we've sort of got 2 makeup videos on the channel. I'd like to do something different. I've got some dev videos I want to do for Omniverse. We'll work out some stuff around that. If there's any trans specific issues you want me to talk on, please let me know. I take a while to make videos because I'm lazy. But yeah, take care, cuties. Thank you very much. I love you, and I'll try and put in a video of me showing off my makeup in some better lighting from this. Right, take care, have fun, bye bye.